What's going on? Another episode of Kyle TV, and in this episode, we'll be talking about Bitcoin and the future of Bitcoin in December of the end of this year and 2018, and more from John McAfee. And actually, we'll be checking out the price of Bitcoin today as well. So, we're gonna jump right into it. We got news that NASDAQ aims to launch Bitcoin's future in 2018, and actually they're planning on doing it the first half of 2018. So this is coming quite fast and quite quickly. So I don't think anybody really expected NASDAQ to do that right away, but it looks like they are. They're going to basically check with the right regulatory bodies before they do that. So big news for Bitcoin. So that's what you need to know. So more on that in the second half of the year. So this article says second half of 2018. So we'll have to confirm when they're exactly going to roll that out. And we also know that CME says Bitcoin futures are coming too. We all know that news. If you haven't heard it, now there it is. They're like one of the first original exchanges to actually, come out with Bitcoin futures. But it's actually not set in dates. So on their website, it said December 11th was when they were going to begin trading. But, it hasn't confirmed, but they said this year. So more than likely we'll see it, hopefully, by the end of December. Is what they're probably more than likely shooting for. They may be getting their website and servers ready for all the traffic that they will receive, but who knows what they're doing. So they actually took down, it was posted somewhere on their website that December 11th, but according to basically a spokeswoman for the company, the original posting was due to an error with the website, and that's all the details she gave. But if we head over to the website, cmegroup.com, we see that under Bitcoin futures quotes that they already have the month of December charted on here. Obviously, there's no data or anything like that yet, but it looks like as if they do have plans to release it for December 2017 of this year. Now, we head back to the Bitcoin price. Right now, it has been a crazy day as we reach an all-time high on GDAX and around the world, for that matter, almost $11,500 almost, and it just kind of crashed. Now, it's really not that surprising, as if we roll back this on a one-day chart, we're going to see how unsustainable it really is to have all these gains and not a little red. So as you can see, we had a little correction, but all this green, we got a lot of green in there without any correction. So when that happens, if you look at the prior greens, when we have so many green days in a row, you get a big pullback, big correction, and then we go green again. And so we had two little tiny, a few days of correction, but nothing very serious. So that, if we pull back to the 1 minute chart, it's not so surprising when you reach an all-time high like that. That is pretty unsustainable. You can see the RSI very overbought in areas, and over here we're undersold. So if you got in here, then that was great. You would have made a lot of profit. I actually tried to log into GDAX and Coinbase and all the sites, and their servers were down. So I missed out on a lot of cash. So we're talking Kraken wasn't really loading. Their server was down. We had Bitstamp not working correctly. Poloniex, you're able to log in, but you can't buy Bitcoin unless you had enough in there to do some trading. So Poloniex was good. Bittrex was good. Obviously, the other ones, if you're a U.S. resident, you're really not allowed to have an account with some of those bigger ones, like Bitfinance or whatever, and things like that. But anyways, that's what you have here, this huge volatility going on. It's kind of stabilized a little. As you can see, it's starting to create a pattern here, starting to find a little bit of support. But yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on in the Bitcoin world. We're over 10,000 already as I'm making this video, as you can see. John McAfee, in other news, has re-upped his crazy bet, basically. So when he said, I predicted Bitcoin at $500,000 by the end of 2020, I used that model that predicted 5,000 at the end of 2017. Bitcoin has accelerated much faster than my model assumptions, and now predict Burcoin, whatever that means, obviously Bitcoin, at 1 million by the end of 2020. I will still eat my you-know-what if wrong. Sorry about the language, but that's John McAfee for you. So yeah, so this bet is actually doubled. So we're in 2017. We only have 3 years to reach that price prediction. So there you have it, guys. Like, what the heck? I hope you guys were able to get down here and make some awesome profits. I wasn't able to. I hope you had better luck than me logging into some of these exchanges. I literally logged into every single one of them to see which ones were working. And Coinbase and GDAX was not one of those that was working properly. By the time GDAX, I was able to log into it, we were already in the $9,800 area, which was way too late as far as big gains were concerned. So with that being said, guys, I hope to see you at the digital bank, aka blockchain, in the beaches of the world. I'll see you guys in another video. Make sure you crush the subscribe button and notification bell. I will see you guys later. Peace.